Now to more details in the Cameroon stories. On the Cameroon story, a former defense minister, Edgar Alain Mebe Ngo'o, once tipped to succeed Cameroon's president, Paul Biya, has been charged with diverting public funds and corruption. Mebe Ngo'o was put in provisional detention on Friday and sent to the central prison in the capital, Yaoundé. Now, we've also learned that his spouse, Bernadette, joined him in jail on Monday. The couple, along with 3 other persons involved, have been charged by the Special Criminal Court.
That's right, and to understand the reasons for the incarceration of the former minister, we speak to Lambert Ngwafu, Africanews correspondent in Yaoundé, Cameroon. Thank you for accepting to speak to us. Hello. So who is Edgar Alain Mebe Ngo'o, the former all-powerful Cameroonian defense minister who has been languishing in prison with his wife for several days now?
Alors, Edgar Alain Mebe Ngo'o est une figure du régime du président Paul Biya, dont il était très proche.
Edgar Alain Mebe Ngo'o is a figure of the regime of President Paul Biya. He's very close to him. He's actually his nephew. This former Minister of Defense and former Delegate General of National Security was very often cited by the local press as the potential dolphin of President Paul Biya, even if he was defending himself to some of his close associates. He was dismissed from the government last year when he was Minister of Transport from 2015 to 2018 after leaving the Ministry of Defense. According to the Cameroonian press, Alain Edgar Mebe Ngo'o has built up an impressive personal fortune thanks to a multitude of companies he has created. Companies that have regularly won public contracts with the government, and many also believe that it is this fortune that led the Special Criminal Court to open an investigation into the embezzlement of funds against him.
Lambert? All right, so apparently this does look like a well-orchestrated fraud within a family.
Alors, nous n'avons pas toutes les informations sur les enquêtes préliminaires diligentées par le tribunal.
We do not have all the information on the preliminary investigations conducted by the Special Criminal Court that led to his pre-trial detention at the Kondengi Central Prison in Yaoundé. But what is certain is that Edgar Alain Mebe Ngo'o is suspected of embezzlement of public funds and overbilling in military equipment procurement operations from a French company called Magforce, a supplier of security equipment at the time when he was Minister of Defense. His former employees, including his former technical advisor at the Ministry of Defense, were also arrested, as was the Deputy General Manager of a bank that managed financial transactions. The question that many observers ask themselves is, why is this arrest today when the facts attributed to him date back to at least 7 years and had been widely reported in the local press? And some think that he was a victim of his political ambitions. Others think of a clan war, especially since Edgar Alain Mebe Ngo'o finds himself trapped in what he created himself at the beginning of Operation Hawk, launched in 2006 while he was General Delegate of the National Security. And some of the regime's bigwigs he will meet in prison owe him their detention.
Leur détention.
And how did his wife get involved in his legal affairs?
Edgar Alain Mebe Ngo'o est incarcéré le 6 mars avant que son épouse.
Edgar Alain Mebe Ngo'o was imprisoned on the 6th of March before his wife Bernadette Mebe Ngo'o who was detained on the 10th of March. According to initial information gathered from the Special Criminal Court, she is accused of embezzlement and corruption. She is a well-known businesswoman in Yaoundé and owner of several companies. Information gathered from a good source suggests that she was remanded in custody because of the many public contracts she allegedly won at the Ministry of Defense when her husband served as minister. Some suggest, for example, that she provided the army with rolling stock since she owns a car rental company. However, it should be noted that all these accused persons are in pre-trial detention and benefit from the presumption of innocence. So one thing is also certain: Edgar Alain Mebe Ngo'o will undoubtedly be the most popular prisoner in the infamous Kondengi Central Prison in Yaoundé.
Edgar Alain Mebe Ngo'o sera sans aucun doute le détenu le plus populaire de la tristement célèbre prison centrale de Kondengi à Yaoundé.
Lambert Ngo'o, thank you for your insights. Lambert Ngo'o, Africanews. Thank you very much.
À vous sur le plateau et bonne journée.
Thank you. Lambert Ngo'o, Africanews correspondent, speaking to us from Yaoundé, Cameroon.
Qui couvre l'actualité sur l'ensemble du territoire. Merci encore.